Dance, dance. Woo! Dance, dance. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to Corey Stories. Come on in, sit down. No, stand up one more time. Come on, get up. Let's go. Dance, dance. Woo! Dance, dance. That's it right there. All right, sit down, relax, settle in. Welcome. If you live in the Northeast today, you got a beautiful day. How nice was it today? It's like 80 degrees. It felt like today was so nice, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you've never been to Corey Stories before, as you know, on right now, you can go up to the original link where this is posted. Look at the post. You'll see a Zoom link there. Click that Zoom link. And when you click that Zoom link, you'll be able to answer questions when I ask them later. There's going to be a question time of the show. You'll be able to come in and answer those questions. If you get those questions correctly, 3 questions correct, you get a bonus question. If you get the bonus question correct, I will send you a book or I'll send your parents a ticket to my next show when I'm in your area. So you are lucky, lucky, lucky. So now, I got to tell you, I'm wearing a sweatshirt today. Today's sweatshirt is a school I performed at called Penn State. Penn State, I performed there. Big school, very well-known school. You should know a lot about the school already, but many, many people have went there. Maybe your parents went there, maybe your uncle, maybe your aunt, maybe your cousin, maybe your cousin's cousin, maybe your cousin's wife, maybe your uncle's wife, which would be your aunt through marriage. If it's not, it's really your uncle. You get it. Anyways, somebody in your family may have went there. Maybe you just like the name Penn State and you want to go there someday. Either way, this is just to educate you, let you know that there's people at all these places that go to these schools and they're all getting educated, and it's something that you can do as well, unless you have a really cool trade or you come up with a really good idea and you don't need to go to school. But that's something you have to talk to your parents about, not me. I'm not telling you not to go to school, but I mean, if you're a genius and you're like, I just created something, I just made a new laptop. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, anyways, let's not get into that because your parents might want you to still go to school. So we have an awesome show. I have an awesome show for you today. I have to give you a secret though. Ooh, today's secret. You ready for today's secret? Okay. Today's secret is this. Today's secret is, come here. Let me tell you, come close, come in close. Come here. Here's today's secret. Today's secret is, you know I'm going to do that. You know that's what I do. You know I always do that. I clap and I always go, you know I was going to do that. Listen, today's secret is this. If you brush your teeth, if you floss, and if you brush your teeth, when you go to the dentist, you can stay there for a lot less time. Did you know that? Like when they clean your teeth, if you brush your teeth and you floss and stuff, if you go to the dentist, you don't have to be there long. They'll be like, wow, your teeth are so clean. They just move through really quickly. But if you don't clean your teeth and you don't brush your teeth enough, then you're at the dentist and you have to stay there for a long time. And then they're like picking in between your teeth and they're like, oh, you need to floss more. And they're like, and they're like digging into your teeth and your gums get all sensitive and you start crying. You're like, I don't like the dentist. But you would like the dentist if you brush your teeth. You could go in and out and then they hook you up with a sticker or they hook you up with something when you leave, right? At least they give you back your time. If you don't care about a sticker and you don't care about a lollipop, which is weird to get at the dentist, a lollipop. You're like, isn't that what put me at the dentist in the first place, was a lollipop? Anyways, you can do these things. Sticker, lollipop, you can get all these things from the dentist if you brush your teeth, and you can get in and out of the dentist really fast, like quicker, much quicker, okay? So, I used to, here's the thing. I used to not care about that. When I was like a little guy, I didn't care. I was like, who cares about these teeth? You get all these sets of teeth anyways. I didn't know how many sets of teeth you actually grew in. I didn't know if it was 1, 4, whatever. But you get 2 sets of teeth. So the first set you should care about, but I know you don't care as much because you're a little kid. You're like, whatever. These are I think they call them deciduous or deciduous. I could be saying that word wrong, but that's the first set of teeth you get. They're called like deciduous or deciduous, or I should know the name, but it's something like that, deciduous. Look at your mom or dad and be like, what's it actually called? They don't know. They don't know the name either. So don't look at me like I'm supposed to know the exact name, but I think it's deciduous teeth, right? That's your first set. Then the second set, they're called your permanent teeth. You really have to take care of those permanent teeth because if you don't, You don't get any more. The only teeth you get after that is they put in like fake teeth. They're like, yeah, your tooth's all messed up. You got a messed up tooth. Here's another tooth. And they just like put a cap in and you're like, I got a cap on my tooth now. Right? And you got to be worried about eating chicken and like biting the bone and popping your cap off and all this other stuff. So take care of your teeth. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Now, you guys know, after I do that, you know what time it is. Right now, go to your Zoom link, look up in the post, see the Zoom link up there, click it, because you know what? It's time for me to ask you guys some questions. So go up to that Zoom link and click it if you want to get into the Zoom, because I got some questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. Make sure you go to that Zoom link. Go click the link. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds to get in there. I see some people already starting to flood into the Zoom. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds to get in there because I got some questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the waiting room and see who's in there waiting to answer some questions right now. All right, a couple people in there. I'm giving you guys another second to get in there right now before I click somebody. So if you don't know where to go, in the Zoom link, in the post, where you're looking at right now, the original post. I know some people aren't used to using this. Like, what's Zoom? What do I do? Go up to that post, click it. It's going to bring you right into the waiting room. And then I'm going to allow somebody in. Even if you've already been in before, I still will let you back in. So let me go here. And I'm going to ask somebody questions right now. I think I've given you enough time, right? Have I given you enough time? I've given you enough time. I feel like I'm being polite here. Enough time? Yes? Okay. Let's do it. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. All right. Let's see who we're going to. I'm going to look without looking here. Ooh, I'm looking without looking. Let's see who's going to answer questions. The questions are not going to be easy today either. It's Friday, fun day, hard day, question day. Boom. Let's see who's coming in to Corey Stories questions. I didn't look. I just went up and down the list and I clicked somebody. Who we got? Not going to be easy today either. Hey, welcome back. Where you got? You guys were on before. Hadley and Ansley. That's right. Last time I was like, I can't remember their name. Hadley and Ansley. You guys actually have a book coming to your house. You already know that because you were the second person, I think, to ever answer all 4 questions correct. Isn't that right? Yes. Okay. Today, I don't know if you're going to get all 4 of these because today's a little bit harder. So what I want everybody to do at home that's watching right now, if you know the answer, write it into the comments so Hadley has a chance to look at those questions, look at the answers, and maybe it can help her out because you can't get any help from home. No help from home, okay? No mom, no dad help. All right. No nanny help, no grandma help, no grandpa help, no dog help, no cat help, no squirrel help, no guinea pig help, no hamster help, no gerbil help, no snake help, no frog help. I can't think of any more animals that you might have in your house right now. No parakeet help, no cockatoo help. Okay. Do you have any animals?
Yeah.
Who do you have?
We have 2 dogs and 1 cat.
2 dogs and 1 cat. What's their names?
Cat is named Cookie, and Sophie and Sunny are the dogs.
Oh,
but I
cool.
call Sunny Blobfish.
Okay. I'm going to do something cool right now. I'm going to let one more. Whoa, look at that. That's the bunny?
That's a cat.
Oh, I can't tell. I thought it was a bunny. All right. I'm going to let somebody else in our Zoom with us, okay? So there's going to be 2 people in here. All right. You ready? Well, it's really going to be 3. Let's see how this goes. I don't know who this person is. Let's see. All right. You also are now on Corey Stories. Who is this? Who's this guy? Hello. You're looking at me like you don't want. Hello. Hello, sir. You in the red shirt. You are on Corey Stories. How you doing?
Hello?
Take your time. Hurry up. Huh? Hello.
Hello?
How you doing, man? Sir, you in the red shirt, you on? Doing?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, you have to turn me off on Facebook. Turn the volume all the way down on Facebook so I can talk to you.
Okay. Hold on. I'm good.
Okay, see? This is what people do when they don't think they're going to get in. They're like, oh, I'm on the show. And they got in. And they get to be on the show with you. This is going to be even better because today's questions are not easy. Where you calling in? What's your name, man?
What happened? I can't, like, I'm on there, but I can't.
Oh, boy. Everybody's getting upset now. Hey, guys.
Why is this happening? Can you turn that? Hi.
Hi. Okay, I can hear you good now. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Carter.
Hey, Carter. Where are you calling in from? Where do you live?
I live in Worcester.
Oh, you live in Massachusetts.
Yeah. Nick Chambers is my uncle.
Who is?
Nick Chambers is my uncle.
Oh, Nick Chambers is going to be on the show later. That's my special guest.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So listen, the other two people with you, is that your brother next to you?
Yeah.
What's his name? What's up, brother?
Good.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah. Okay, Elijah. All right, you guys both stay in the frame here so I can talk to you. Above you is Ansley and Hadley.
Hi.
Hi.
This is the first time that there's ever been two people joining me for the questions, but the questions are so hard today that I think it requires 4 brains, which I see right there right now, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Carter, there's only one rule when you play right now. The only rule is you can't get any help from any parents at all, okay? No one can give you answers, okay?
Okay.
Did you turn your camera off so you could get some parents' help? Look at that. That was already being sneaky.
No, my mom was turning on the light.
It's true.
All right. So just so you know, Hadley and Ansley above you up there, they were the two that got all 4 questions correct before, which was unbelievable, by the way. All right. So now you guys are going to all work together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. No big people can help. Hey, you ready over there, Elijah? Are you sleeping or what?
No.
Wake up, man. What kind of boogie dancing you doing over there? You laying down.
No.
Elijah, how old are you?
4.
4? And how old are you, Carter?
I'm 10.
And Ansley, how old are you?
7.
7. And Hadley?
11.
Oh, so this is perfect. We got 4 to 11. All right. First question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Carter, you know I got some questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. Questions for you today. Bam, bam. I got some questions for you. All right, here we go. All right. First question is this. Please, this question is for Carter. Carter, spell the word danger. Spell the word danger.
DANGER.
Oh, yes. That is absolutely correct. Good job. All right. Hadley, your question is spell the word light. Like there's too much light coming into the room. I can't hear you.
G-H-T.
L-I-G-H-T is correct. Good job. Yes. All right, good. We're going to move on to question number 2. You both got that right. Listen, just so you know, if either one of you get any of the questions wrong, you both lose.
Oh,
So you better all get it right. There's a lot of pressure here. Okay, here we go. Ensley, don't look so concerned. It's going to be okay. All right. Here's your next question. This question is for Carter and Elijah. All right.
Okay.
Carter and Elijah, tell me this. Oh, one other thing I have to add into the game. If one of you get the question wrong, I'm not going to say, I'm going to ask both of you the question. Okay. So I'll give you a chance to get it right, Hadley. Okay. All right, here we go. And Ensley. Is a yellow jacket Is a yellow jacket a wasp or a bee? Stop looking at your mom.
I'm not.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah,
you're who? Don't be looking at mom, dad. Don't be looking at anybody. You seen them looking off the screen?
At the TV.
a bee.
It's a bee? Okay, Hadley, do you agree that a yellow jacket is a wasp or a bee? Do you agree that it's a bee? Unfortunately, it is a wasp.
How?
Yes, I didn't know this until I was an adult. I had no idea. I didn't know until I was however old I am now. 21. I didn't know until I was 21. Okay, next question. This question is for Ensley. Ensley, are flamingos, the birds flamingos, are they known for standing on one leg or two legs?
One leg.
Oh, that is correct. Good job. Awesome. All right. Elijah, this question is for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Man, you better stop smiling at me like that. Stop smiling at me. I'm not asking you questions if you smile. Stop smiling. I better not see your teeth when you talk to me. I don't want to see your teeth. All right, you ready? Uncover your mouth, Elijah.
Look.
He can't answer. All he does is smile. All right, you ready? Move your hands so you stop trying to keep your mouth together. Please. Elijah, here's your question. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me one good reason. There's lots of reasons. There's a lot of answers to this question. Just tell me one. What's one good reason you should wash your hands?
Oh, cause there's there
What are you looking at?
Germs.
Yes. There's germs. So what do you want to do to the germs?
Wash them off.
Yes. You have to tell all of your 4-year-old friends in the world, all of your 4-year-old peers to wash their hands and clean their fingernails, right? Okay, this is the last question, and this is for all 4 of you. Okay, this question is for all 4 of you. Here's the deal. If you get this question correct and everybody has an answer, everybody has to answer this. And if you all get it correct, that means you still will win because this is such an important question. Are you ready? So you can redeem yourself because you got one wrong. So right now you lose, but I'm giving you a chance to win. So everybody gets a book still. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me this. Tell me something you would do to help yourself if you got lost. So let's say you were at Disney World. Let's say you were just walking around the park and there was a lot of people there. You were with your family. Let's say you were in the supermarket and you got lost. There was a lot of people there and you got lost from your mom or your dad or your grandmother, whoever's taking care of you. You got lost and you were by yourself and you're looking around. Tell me one thing you would do. Elijah, you go first.
Oh.
No, don't look at me.
Tell me what you would do if you got lost and there was nobody around. Huh?
In the front desk.
Go to the front desk? Yes, that answer works for me. That's number 1. You got that right. Ensley, your turn. What would you do? No matter where you got lost at, what would you do?
I would ask someone I trust.
Who's going to be there that you trust? Who's a trusty person in that situation?
Like the manager?
Okay. So you'd walk around and look for a manager?
Probably.
So how are you going to know they're the manager if they're wearing all the same clothes as everybody else?
Because sometimes they have the different pins.
Okay, you know what? Okay, fair enough.
That's a fair
I did
enough
not expect
answer.
you to say that, so fair enough. That's good. All right. Who's the oldest? Hadley, you're the oldest? You're 11? Okay. Carter, you tell me.
Yeah.
What would you do? If you're at,
I would-
let's say you're at the park. You're somewhere and there's tons of people around. They're flying kites. Everybody's crazy. And you were with your mom and she was like, stay right here, Carter. You were like, I'm right here. and then she turned her back, and you were flying a kite. You're like, ah! And then you mixed up, and you was all these people around you, and you look, you're like, Mom. Now, what do you do to help yourself?
I would go and find somebody. I would go and find a mother with kids.
This is one of the answers that is correct as well. You go. You guys know what's going on right now. You go find somebody with children. You hope that they're going to be a nice person and that they don't just grab kids and eat them, like, right? You hope they're going to be a good person because they have kids with them, and then you go and you get help from her. That is a valid answer. I will take it. Everything right now, this whole game right now, relies on Hadley. If Hadley gives us a good answer, you guys win, and you will be both. You will have 2 books coming to your house, Hadley. And Carter, you will have 1, and you will read it to Elijah. Okay? Now,
Okay.
if you get this correct, they're getting 2 books because they got 4 right last time. Don't think it's just because like I'm being like mean.
We know.
Good. So it all comes down to you, Hadley. Can you handle the pressure?
Yeah.
Okay, Hadley, what do you do? Have you been to Disney World yet? Oh, this is perfect. If you are in Disney World or Disneyland in California, doesn't matter, and you lose your mom. She said, I told you to stay right here with your sister, Hadley. And then she dropped the popcorn, and she had to go get more popcorn. And then she's like, oh, she was frazzled because she's like, I can't believe it. I dropped the popcorn. It cost $9 for that popcorn, and you made me drop it. Now I have to go spend another $9 on the popcorn. And you're like, Mom, we'll be fine. I'm right here. She turns her back for a second. She goes to get the popcorn, and then you're gone. You got whooshed up in the crowd, and you were like, Mom. What do you do?
I would probably ask like a police person.
This is another correct answer. Oh, cannot believe this. 2 times in a row, Hadley has come onto the show. It has came through. This time, you brought your sister through. Not just your sister, you brought these 2 guys through. You brought Elijah and Carter all the way through. All of you answered those questions awesomely, starting with Elijah, the man Elijah back there knowing what to do. This was awesome. This was awesome. Listen, you guys, enjoy the rest of the show. I appreciate you. You are all so much smarter, and you're making everybody else so much smarter. And I appreciate all of those answers. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, Elijah.
Thank you.
Elijah, how many legs does a flamingo usually stand on?
1.
Okay, good. Did you just guess that? You just guessed that answer, Elijah. All right, guys. Thank you for being in the show. That was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy the
Thank
book. I'll see you
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye. Good job. All right, we'll see you. Bye-bye. Wow. That was cool. That was all. Look at that. I asked some. That wasn't easy. To answer those questions, I got to be honest. That wasn't easy. The way that we just did that. And they answered those questions lovely. Like that is, whew, that is super impressive because stuff like that. What are you going to do? Ask your kid. When this is over, ask them what they would do. They don't, some of the time they don't know. You know, like they don't know. They don't know who to ask and who to talk to. She said, I'll ask the manager, and I know it's the manager. And she said, I'll ask the manager, and the manager, I'll know it's him because he has a different pin on than the other people working there. So, which is that's hilarious, by the way. That's funny. Today's book is pretty cool. Today's book, let's see what I got for you today. Today's book is this one. It is called The Flamingo Flamenco. So you relax and enjoy the book. Flamingo Flamenco. Let me get out of the way here. Oh, let me see where you can see best. Yeah, can you see now? Oh, I'm in the way. Oh, there you go. Flamingo Flamenco. Every creature on earth has a dance all its own, but none so well known as the Flamingos Flamenco. Those hippos can hip hop, they pop, lock, and drop, but nothing can top the Flamingos Flamenco. When the wallabies waltz, it's a fancy affair, but it doesn't compare to the Flamingos Flamenco. Tigers flap and tap shoes, they shuffle and prance, but there's no better dance than the Flamingos Flamenco. Look at that, right behind the couch. Look, you want to see some more flamingo? There you go. Ballerina bears on point give a graceful ballet, but people still say, it's no flamingo flamenco. Camels can can in a long chorus line, but nothing's as fine as the Flamingos Flamenco. Sloths like to slow dance. I bet you know why. But shouldn't they try the Flamingos Flamenco? We each have a dance, so dance well your part. Dance with all your heart, even if it's not the Flamingos Flamenco. Quick, fun book for Friday. Today's book was written by Brooke Jordan and illustrated by Alex Zadnoff. Brooke Jordan and Alex Zadnoff. This was a really cool book. Awesome illustration inside this book. I love it. The Flamingos Flamenco. This book really just talks about being yourself. A lot of these books come with the message of like, yeah, there's a lot of people who do a lot of different things and they do things their way. They do what they do. But you know what? Do what you do sometimes. Don't worry about what everybody else does all the time. That was awesome. I like that. Now I know you guys know what time it is, right? You know what time it is? Whoo! Yes, you're right. It is time for jokes. But before we start jokes, before we do our song, you know we got to bring in the man, right? Now, today's guest is a very good friend of mine. Hilarious comedian. He works all over the country. We've worked together many, many times. He always cracks me up. He's multi-talented. This guy can sing. He can act. He can make people laugh, you know? And so I'm happy to have him here on the show. And from what I understand, those were just his nephews that we just saw. I didn't know that. That was not planned. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, welcome Nick Chambers to Corey Stories. You guys, give it up. Everybody start clapping at home for Nick Chambers. Nick!
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Thanks for having me. Hi, everybody.
Hey, this is Nick. Listen, Nick, I had no idea those were your nephews.
I know. I'm amazed they got on. That's great. They did great. Hi, Carter, Elijah. How y'all doing?
Yo, that was pretty crazy. I was like, this is amazing. They were like, yeah, we're actually Nick. They made sure I knew. They were like, we're Nick's nephews. I was like, all right, guys,
trying
okay.
to get his VIP.
Yeah. Yo, Nick, you know what time it is, right?
I do know what.
You do know what time it is. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for wait. All the kids, what are you doing right? Stand up and get in front of the TV, get in front of the computer, hold the phone in your hands. Let's go. Ah, it's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom boom boom. Ow. Boom boom boom. Ow. Boom boom boom. Ow. Yeah. Welcome, Nick. Welcome.
Thank you.
How many jokes did you bring for us today, Nick?
I brought 2 jokes.
You brought 2 jokes. Okay.
I have 2 jokes.
See, that's moderate. That's enough. I think that's all they're gonna get today is just 2. I usually do a joke too, but I don't know if I'm gonna do one. I think I'm gonna just leave it at 2 because Nick's doing 2, and that's enough. I spoil you guys, and sometimes I give you 5 jokes, 3 jokes, 4 jokes. Nick brought 2. That might be it. We'll see. If Kinston was here, Kinston would be like, if the jokes are good, then we can do 3. But Kinston's not here with us today. But he would be like, if the jokes are good, he could do more. But yeah, so you don't have Kinston's pressure today.
I was inspired by the illustrations in that book, so I have a little illustrated part. I did some drawings from my jokes.
Oh, cool.
So
this is awesome.
Here we go. Joke number 1. What do you call a bird that gets stuck to your shirt?
What do you call a bird that gets stuck to your shirt? What?
A Velcro.
A Velcro. Oh, I like it. Yes. Oh, jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. I love it. A Velcro. That is funny. That is funny. Go ahead, Nick. What else you got for us?
Joke number 2. What did the speck of dirt say to its kids when it was time for bed?
Whew. What did the speck of dirt say to its kids when it was time for bed?
Time to go. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Go to your broom.
Go to your broom. Yes. Okay. Go to your broom. Jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Go to your broom. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Velcro and go to your broom. I love those, Nick, man. That's very cool.
Thank you.
Those are funny.
Thanks,
Those are
everybody,
funny.
for watching. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm
Always
glad to
fun.
have you on. Hang around, Nick. Will you hang around with us for a couple minutes?
Of
All
course.
right. Here's the thing. Let's see. Let's see if I have one here for him because we gave him two. We gave him two excellent jokes. Let's see if I have one more joke here for him that I can give. Maybe somebody. I know some people submitted some jokes. Let's see. Oh, this joke was submitted by. Oh no, you know what? I'll do one that I made up, and I'll do one submission. How about that? All right, here's one that I made up. How did the frog make the little boy tear up his homework? How did the frog make the little boy tear up his homework? He kept telling him to ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Oh, jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow. All right, all right, all right. Here's a submitted joke. I'll give you one more. So that means they're going to have 4 total. That's a lot. That's a lot. This joke was submitted by Emiliana Rodriguez. I am not sure if she made this joke up, but she sent this to me and I think it's funny. She said, what did the nose say to the finger? Quit picking on me. Oh, jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow, boom, boom, boom. Ow. Listen, we thank you for being here with us, Nick. I'm about to close the show out. You hang with me while I close the show?
Sure.
All right. So here's the deal. If you live on the East Coast, you know what I'm going to say. Your parents are ready for you to go to bed. Give them a break. Let them have some rest. They just want to sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of their night so they can get up and have an awesome day with you tomorrow. If you live on the West Coast, maybe you're getting ready for dinner now. Maybe you're having a snack. Maybe you're doing something else chill. Maybe you're still outside playing. But you just came in to watch my show, and you're like, as soon as Corey Stories is done, I'm running back outside to play for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes before I have to eat dinner, and then I have to go to bed, okay? Maybe that's how it's happening for you out there. But right now on the East Coast, I know people are like, it's time. When his show's over, it's time. If they're waiting for me to end the show, that's it. Because you know what? If I got to put you to bed, I'm putting you to bed tonight. Na, 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 putting you to bed tonight. Na, 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 putting you to bed tonight. Na, 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 time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Bed tonight, na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight, na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight, na 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 na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Bed tonight. Thanks a lot, Nick Chambers. Oh, bed tonight. Continue to like and subscribe. You know, bed tonight. Na na na. Go to YouTube, share it with your friends. Everybody who has kids, share it around so they all know they can all join the fun. They can all answer the questions, and it's time for them to sleep, 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 sleep.